You stay right there. You stay right there. You stay right there. You stay right there, Allegra. Allegra! Allegra! Allegra Clark! Allegra Clark! Allegra Clark! No, hold on. Hold on, Chet. Hold on. Hold on, Chet. Hold on. Allegra Clark? This is the third time you've been ducking me. This is the third time you've been ducking the Macho Man, Randy Savage. The first time I infiltrated your chat. The second time you infiltrated my chat. This is the third time, Allegra Clark. Ooh, yeah, you don't even know Kane Liu, my manager, is on the line. He is pumping me up to become the WWE champion. I will pile drive you into the floor. I will climb that third turnbuckle. I will jump off and give you the elbow and the 1, 2, 3. You better watch your back, brother, Allegra Clark. You are going out of here. Loba and I, we will tag team you to the death. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, Ken.
Allegra, okay, hold on, Captain Typho. I'm gonna introduce you, Allegra and Captain Typho. Just give me a second, because Allegra's calling me out. Sorry, guys. Okay, so before I'm gonna call Allegra out real quick first. Sorry, Stella. Sorry, Tibble. I have to send Allegra a message, okay?
Allegra Clark, this is the Macho Man. You have invaded my stream again with my guests. You have insulted me for the last time. In the Royal Rumble, Allegra Clark, I am gonna get the Macho Man elbow from the top turnbuckle. I'm gonna clothesline you, climb to the top, jump off with the elbow down to your throat, brother. And I'm gonna count to 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah.
There we go. Sorry, Stella and Tibble. Hello?
It's amazing.
Thank you for the follow, guys. I gotta send Allegra a message. You guys don't understand.
You don't understand. You think you're the top streamer, Allegra Clark? A Clark. I've been watching you, Allegra, for a long time. You stealing my sponsors. Ooh, yeah, step into a Slim Jim. I'm gonna take you out. 1, 2, 3, get the crosshairs on you and take you out, brother. Oh, yeah.
Alright, back to Apex Legends. What's up, guys?
Stella's dying right now.
Is she laughing?
That was amazing.
The championship belt, brother.
The legendary Allegra.
Okay, I love how you were like, you're dodging me, and I'm like, bruh, it was asking me to log into Discord on my browser instead of opening it up in the app. And I'm like, shit, I don't remember my password. So I was legitimately like sitting there like, what is my password? And then thankfully Johnny just sent me the link and I was like, okay, good. Yay. Now I could stumble my way through this.
No,
chat. She was scared.
That's my buddy Kane. No, that was my buddy Kane.
Okay. I was gonna say I'm scared of nothing and no one.
Woo! Woo! So were you saying Allegra? Sorry. So for those of you guys who are just joining and you guys do not know, Allegra Clark, the goddess Allegra Clark. This is obviously a joke. Crypto's better, but the goddess Allegra Clark is just joining us today. She voices Bloodhound, the Blood Hunter.
And Allegra does stream on Twitch. I posted her link in the chat. You can
Thank you.
her for a follow.
She
I mostly see her playing Stardew Valley or Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's been Assassin's Creed a lot lately. I haven't played Stardew in a bit just because I'm so used to the Animal Crossing mechanics now that the idea of playing another like sort of lifestyle simulator is like, oh no. But I have also been playing Dragon Age on Saturdays, so that's been a lot of fun. And my subscribers get to pick the choices that I make.
Nice.
So, do you have a character in Dragon Age?
I do. I'm the voice of Josephine in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Very nice. Allegra also voices a bunch of other things. She has like her resume is like as long as a CVS receipt. Excuse me. She does like anime and she does video games.
that you're thinking of JB right now.
No. JB, his resume doesn't end. That's the difference. He doesn't have an end, and yours is about as long as a CVS receipt, and I have about 4 credits. You know what I mean? So,
Bruh. Yeah, but this is a pretty good one, so I think you're doing well there, my boy.
I can't complain. But my buddy Kane and I. So Kane and I have been working out. We did a live stream together. We did a workout. He and I. He's a gamer, and he's one of the boys that plays with me. So we just watched a trailer together. He's on right now. And what did you think of the trailer? Did you see it, Allegra?
Yes, I did. That was amazing. I've been standing Loba since like when we did. Okay, remember when we went to Respawn?
Yeah.
So I had to leave early that day because I had a prior commitment that was like at 7:30.
Oh yeah, we remember. We remember.
Yeah, I know. I'm so bummed out. I wanted to stay longer with you guys, but then I couldn't. But right before I left, Ashley, who's one of the writers, I don't remember who she was trying to show me. It was either, I think they wanted to show me like Revenant's menu animation, like the stalking thing that he does, which is amazing. But I saw like sort of the Loba render that was already in there, and I was like, pause. Who is that?
Yeah. And
they were like, well, that's Loba, and I was like, show me her. So they did, and I just had like a gay meltdown.
Yeah.
I did. I had like the most bisexual meltdown on the planet where I was like,
Johnny said something. He's like, no, Crypto's getting with Loba. Crypto's getting with Loba.
Get out my way. Bloodhound's getting with Loba now.
Ma'am, step aside. He's Mirage. No, but Kane, not only does he voice Mirage, he voices Batman, he's Sonic the Hedgehog, he voices Ezio in Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, he needs to calm down.
Yeah.
Wow, so he's a legend. Like,
he is a legend.
A literal legend.
Yeah.
Bloody legend, mate. Jesus Christ.
He's a legend, and then there's the rest of us. Like, it's like, you've got like JB and Roger and like a few other people, and it's just like, oh, you guys are really cool. Okay, and then there's me. Hi, what up?
Oh, please, Allegra, please. Yeah, but you do like 5,000 episodes. It's like I have a handful. I'm like the new guy. I'm the new guy on the block.
Hi. Worst things to be. Yeah, and then the Darren. I love telling this story. When Darren met me, he was acting like it was an honor to meet me. He was like, I'm Darren DePaul, and I'm like, I know who you are.
Wait, Can you guys help me out? Darren DePaul sounds so familiar.
Revenant.
What else?
He played
Revenant?
Yes.
Yeah, he said he's Revenant. He's also Reinhardt in Overwatch.
Oh my god! Reinhardt!
Yeah, and but
talk about polar opposites there. Like,
but not only is he Ryan, he's been doing it forever, and like he's everything.
He's actually like a.
He's in everything that you know. Yeah.
I was a huge fan of Overwatch when I started playing Overwatch Season 3, and I would watch the cons and the Blizzard and all the BlizzCon and stuff like that, and the way he interacts with his fans and just who he is as a human, it's like, man, like what, we don't deserve you. He's such a good human.
He is a legitimately fantastic human being, and one of my favorite people. Like I said, we were out of studio. This was before, this was right around when season 3 was released. So I think this was technically before you were even announced, Johnny.
Yeah.
I was at another studio. I had sort of like run in and was about to go into a session, and Darren was at the same studio, and he was about to go into a session, and I think he recognized me and was like, "Hi, Allegra Clark," and I'm like, yes, what? And he was just like, hi, I'm Darren DePaul. And I was like, that's a given at this point. Like, yes, you are Darren DePaul. Why do you know my name? And he's just like, we're in a project together. And like, I knew Darren was coming into the picture. And so I was just like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. And we just kind of like mimed at each other because other people were in the room. They were just like, with the pew pew and the bird and everything, and you're the spook. Yeah, that's great. Spook. So that was crazy.
Yeah.
And he acted like it was a pleasure to meet me.
Dude, are you kidding? Yeah, it's insane. It's insane.
It was insane to me.
It is a pleasure, though.
But even oh, sorry, go ahead. I'll let you finish.
Well, and the funny thing is, so he and his wife they're bi-coastal, so they live in Los Angeles, but they also have a place in New York because they've in particular Deborah, his wife, does a lot of theater.
Yeah.
So Deborah and I were actually in a project together before me and Darren were in a project together, which was really exciting. And when I put 2 and 2 together, there I was like, oh wait, that's awesome. So we hung out in New York when I was home for Christmas. And, the 3 of us were just like walking around New York and everything. And I sort of like confessed to Darren. I was like, man, I feel like so outclassed sometimes. Like, there's so many people in the industry that like they're incredible. And I just feel like I'm flailing through stuff. And he was like, no, you're fantastic, Allegra. Like you're a fantastic actor. I'm like, dude, you only know me as Bloodhound though. He was like, what are you talking about? I've looked up your stuff. And I was like, what do you mean you've looked up my stuff? He's like, no, I've looked at your other stuff. And I'm like, excuse me, sir? Like,
dude,
excuse me.
Dude,
excuse me.
I can attest to Darren DePaul, by the way, as well, because the first time I met him was when we went to karaoke, when we all...
Yes.
And I goes, hey, I was like, Darren, I know this is the first time we're meeting, but I'm a huge fan of your work. I know you voiced Ryan Hart, and I like listed all this stuff. He goes, hi, Johnny, I know. I'm a fan of yours as well. And I was like,
that's the thing. He's just like, I'm a fan of yours. And I'm like,